tells us that a young black African person, that is predominantly most of you in this room, between the ages of 18 and 35, has a probability of 18% of getting formal employment. 1-8. A young white person between the ages of 18 and 35 has a probability rate of 52% of getting formal employment. Now, I'm not a genius, but you need to explain to me why 24 years into our political liberation, the people for whom the liberation was intended have yet to benefit. Why hasn't it trickled down? When you turn on your TV and you see people marching, and they're marching for service delivery and electricity and water, remind me how many times you saw that and the people marching were white?
Never.
Don't worry, I'll wait. I said for water. Basic things. People who don't march for things, right? Why am I saying this? I'm trying to bring the point home. Today we're in a technical recession. By the way, our firm, so the firm I've just sold is a research and advisory business, and adjoined to it we've got a private equity business. But our firm predicted this technical recession a year ago. They said I was lying. I was on Bruce Whitfield's show, and I said to him that exactly June next year, South Africa will go into a technical recession. He said to me, that, I believe the word he used was, don't be overly pessimistic. A year before that, I was speaking at a conference in Durban, and I said then that the South African economy will not grow beyond 0.2%. I was told, don't be overly pessimistic. What happened? We went into 0.1%. Now, this is why when a DJ attacks me on Twitter for stealing his facts, I'm like, you're stupid. My company generates data. I employ researchers and statisticians. That's what we do. I don't need to steal your facts. Jesus. So, I'm throwing shade, man.
Dude! We'll stop recording.
So the point I'm coming to is this. If you study the numbers from Stats SA, the population CAGR, which is C-A-G-R, fancy finance term, learn it if you ever want to raise funding, makes you sound really smart. It means a compounded annual growth rate. The population CAGR in South Africa is 2.1%. Every year, the population grows at a compounded rate of 2.1%. The unemployment rate, narrow definition, 26%. Broad definition, close on 40%. A young black person who goes to a township school can graduate today, with a matric and take maths literacy and get a 33% and they'll pass. For those of you who don't know, read the numbers from Vusi. A 33% pass in maths and literacy is equal to a 40% maths standard grade pass in my day, grade 9, standard 7. So for the people who are my age, that means this young person has barely understood the theory of Pythagoras. They're not doing trigonometry yet. They're not forming complex algebraic equations. Right. So let's put this in perspective. You have, with respect, an education system that is not preparing young people for the real world of commerce. A globe that is moving and revolutionizing itself. A local economy that is not growing. And incomes distribution that are not being distributed. This is why the real revolution for entrepreneurship is now. We don't need more of us standing in the streets holding placards. We need more of